everybody, and welcome to DS Podcast. Welcome back to DS Podcast. I mean, I'm telling you right now, I'm sorry for the long break. I mean, this channel's had more comebacks than Gavin and Stacey. But welcome back to DS Podcast, and welcome to a brand new show right here, right now on this channel. It's time for the DS Podcast quiz. Oh yes. Silence. Usually the reaction I get to me hosting something. Well, I'm joking. I hope so anyway. But how many times over the years, everybody, have we all sat there and gone, do you know what? Fancy going to the pub to do the quiz, but now we're here. All I want to do is just kick back in my gym jams. I just want to chill. I just want to put my slippers on, sit on the sofa and veg out. Let's put the TV on. Let's not do that. How many times on a road trip? Now, this is one I definitely know about, having been on tour for the past few months. How many times on a road trip have we all sat there and gone, let's do a quiz, that'll make the time go quicker. But we have to elect a quiz master, and that person has to sit and stare at their screen while everyone's brains are whirring around trying to work out what the answer to this question is. Well, gone are the days of all of that, everybody. Oh yes, we are setting the new, right here, probably not the new, it's probably been done on YouTube 100 times, but we're setting the new right here on this channel with a new podcast quiz style show. Well, not podcast style, pub podcast style quiz. Let's go with that. If you don't want to hear me rambling, in the comments below you can click on the time. I'll put the time of when the quiz actually begins. Just click on that number and you'll go straight through to the quiz. But what we're going to do every single week, I'm going to really try my hardest to do this every single week, is bring to you a different quiz with different categories every single week. Now, there are 6 rounds we're going to do on each quiz, each with a different category. So we're not having the same ones every week. So it's not sport every week. It's not films every week. It's not TikTok every week. Just something like that, you know, just a few examples. Different categories throughout the weeks as we go on. So it's all fresh and new, and let's see how well you do. And the best thing about this, it doesn't cost you a single penny. Oh yes, you can save up that cash, sit back in your sofas with your slippers on, watch me on the big telly and go, this is what we came for. And also out there, let's not cheat, come on. Even though you're at home, you're not competing with anyone. You can put your scores in the comments below. It'd be great to see how you got on, but you're not cheating. And how boring is it if you go, I don't know the answer. I know the answer now. We got 44 out of 44. Who cares? Like, come on, be real, come on. Just have a laugh, just have fun, see how much you know. There's no tables mirroring. You're not going, oh, I think they know the answer. We're gonna look right stupid. Who cares? You're sat in your gym jams. You're sat in the car. Who's bothered? So let's begin. So we're gonna do round number 1. Are you all ready, everybody? Oh yes. And please cheer when I do that. I've hosted many pub quizzes throughout my time. On cruise ships, I've hosted quizzes. In the old work, I hosted quizzes. So I'm very used to that style of interaction. So there may be times that you sort of sit there and go, who's he talking to? I'm literally talking to the shelves over there. But I'm just trying to get used to this instead of that. So if I say something, cheer at home. Go on, who cares? Let's just have a laugh. That's what I want to do. Let's have a laugh. Right, let's get started with round number 1. And the first category this week is the film round. So if you haven't already, get your notes up on your phone, get the pen and papers at the ready. This is your time to go and get that all done now. And also the best thing about this is, unlike a pub quiz, you can pause. I don't have to repeat a question. You don't have to worry about not hearing the question correctly. You don't have to worry about time constraints. You can just see a question, pause it. Yeah, you got it. Easy as that. I love it. I'm so excited for this. I'm so excited. Now, before we start, if you're doing this in a group, I want you now to point at the person who you are relying on in this quiz. Who is the brains of the team? Point to them now. And if no one's pointing, but everyone's immediate is looking at you, then it's you, my friend. So you're the one that everyone's relying on. So this is one for all ages to enjoy as well. We've got different categories, but first round is the film round. So I've got me a big brown notebook. I've wrote out each question. There's a point for each correct answer you get. And what we're going to do, like most pub style quizzes, is we're going to do all the questions on every single round. And at the end, we'll go back and answer all the questions. So if you don't get a question and you're not sure, but you need time to think about it, then you've got the whole quiz for that to appear in your brain. So are we ready, everybody? Yes, I'm loving that energy already. Come on, I can feel it through the screen right now. So question number 1 on the film round, 10 questions. Question 1, which famous actor plays the role of Steve in the new Minecraft movie? So question number 1, which famous actor plays the role of Steve in the new Minecraft movie? Now, I don't know about you. I've never played a game of Minecraft in my life. I wouldn't know what I was doing. I don't really have much interest in seeing the film, to be honest. But it's on my TikTok consistently, audience reactions, and I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I've no idea why they're cheering so loud, but I'm obsessed. TikTok trends. So question number 1. And if you didn't hear me, you can go back. Just do that double tap we all do on the screen. Listen to it back. How good's that? Don't have to repeat myself all the time. That's why we love this. Question number 2. Any Harry Potter fans out there? Give me a cheer. Yes, Becca, if you're watching, I know you just cheered, yeah? I hope you did anyway. Not a true fan if you didn't. So question number 2 is for the Harry Potter fans out there. Which Harry Potter movie has the longest running time? So question number 2, which Harry Potter movie has the longest running time? Now, my favourite Harry Potter film, I think, is probably The Goblet of Fire. That would probably be my choice, but each to their own. Which Harry Potter movie has the longest running time? Question 2. Question number 3. We're throwing a Christmas movie in now, everybody. Even though it's April, who cares? Christmas could be around the corner very soon. It will be. If you blink and it's there. Question number 3. What flavour of Pop-Tarts does Buddy the Elf use in his spaghetti in the film Elf? Now, everyone always says... Oh, I've lost my page. Oh, it's come straight back. Look at that. Genius. Already going wrong. So question number 3. What flavour of Pop-Tarts does Buddy the Elf use in his spaghetti in the film Elf? Now, everyone talks to me about this film. Everyone always buys me Elf stuff at Christmas. It's like obsessed. But actually, it's not my favourite Christmas film. My favourite Christmas film is actually Polar Express. Any Polar Express fans out there? Yeah. So, usually get this reaction to my presenting style, silence. So that was question number 3. Question number 4. What movie did Steven Spielberg win his first Oscar for Best Director? So question number 4. What movie did Steven Spielberg win his first Oscar for Best Director? Now, he has directed and been involved in many classic films, including my favourite, Jurassic Park. Oh, yes. So what movie did he win his first Oscar for Best Director? Think of that one. Moving on to question number 5. This is one for our composer fans out there, music composition, composers, whatever they're called. Question number 5. Who wrote the famous theme music for the film Halloween? Oh, I can see the brains going, oh, I love that. Just, oh, exactly, they're the very question when the answers come out. If only we knew the answers, eh? Question number 5. Who wrote the famous theme music for the film Halloween? Do you know what the best thing about this is? I don't have to worry about how many times I say it because you can just pause it and listen it back. It's so good, so easy, so much better, I think. If you're enjoying yourself, oh my God, what is going on? And you know what? I'm not going to even edit these things out. I'm keeping it perfectly real. Who's enjoying the quiz so far? Yes, there we go. I know Lee is probably going to watch this with me in the van when we talk. And he's probably going to be like, all right, David. So question number 5. Who wrote the famous theme music for the film Halloween? Question number 6. What is the highest grossing foreign language film to hit the US box office? Fantastic question. This is one whirring question out there. Question number 6. What is the highest grossing foreign language film to hit the US box office? Love this. Love this. Question number 7. In the film franchise Star Wars, are there any Star Wars fans out there? Oh yes, there you are. I can see all the ones going, yes, come on, Star Wars. Love these. In the film franchise Star Wars, according to Yoda, there are always how many Sith Lords? No more, no less. So he quotes in the film, he goes, there are so many Sith Lords. No more, no less. So in the film franchise Star Wars, according to Yoda, there are always how many Sith Lords? No more, no less. So obviously it's a number. How many? Question number 8. Now we couldn't do a film round without my favourite film franchise. This is of course Jurassic Park, Jurassic World. Oh yes, and I can see my niece Danny is cheering right now at home. I can tell. She's got a little giggle on as well. She's buzzing. Question number 8. What is the name of the hybrid dinosaur in Jurassic World? So the dinosaur that they create in the new movie Jurassic World, not the new movie because there's a new one coming out 2025, but in the film with Chris Pratt, the first one, Jurassic World. What is the name of the hybrid dinosaur in Jurassic World? Now I love this film. I think it's fantastic. I remember seeing it in the cinema after all those years of no Jurassic films, and I was like buzzing. Absolutely buzzing. Big dinosaur fan here. And there will be a dinosaur round in future quizzes, I'm telling you that right now. So watch David's Dinosaur Diaries, my other channel, to brush up on your knowledge. So question number 8, what is the name of the hybrid dinosaur in Jurassic World? Question number 9, what is the name of the 2 Possum brothers in the film franchise Ice Age? So question number 9, what is the name of the 2 Possum brothers in the film franchise Ice Age? Now, you need to get both of them. If you just get one, you do not get a point. You need to get both of them to get a point, okay? There's no half points either. If you've got one, you can have a half point. No, you need to get both of them to get your full point. So what is the name of the 2 Possum brothers in the film franchise Ice Age? And of course, Ice Age 6 is coming out next year as well. How many of them are there? I think I stopped at 5. I think when they decided to put them into space, I think they got a bit unrealistic for me. And on to the final question of the film round, everybody. Yes, so if you're not a film lovey, you've survived it, okay? Question number 10. What make of car does James Bond famously drive? Great question. So question number 10. What make of car does James Bond usually famously drive? So I put usually in as well because obviously he has drove other cars as well. But what's he most famous for driving? And it's a fantastic car. Lovely stuff. And that is the end of the film round. And usually when I'm doing these quizzes, I'd go around and be like, does anyone need any questions repeated? I don't need to do that because you can pause and rewind. This is what it's all about. Come on. Love this. Hope you all enjoy yourselves at home. I'm really, really excited to bring this to you every week and just see you enjoy yourselves. So let me know in the comments if you've enjoyed yourself. And also if there's other categories throughout the period that we do this that you want me to include, put them in the comments below. Put them in posts on Instagram, comment on Instagram, Facebook, whatever. And let me know, because we want to put as much in we can. We want to make it inclusive for all ages. So moving on to the next round. Let me have a drink before I lose my voice. Next round is a very, very exciting round. So this is a bit like multiple choice because it's the true or false round. Oh yes. So this is the round where there should be no blank answers, okay? Because it's 50-50. So what is going to happen, I'm going to read out a statement. If you think it's true, obviously you write down true. If you think it's false, you obviously write down false. We know what this kind of is, isn't it? Nice and easy. So question number 1 of the true or false round. Manchester United have won the most FA Cups in football. So question number 1. Manchester United have won the most FA Cups in football. So basically it's saying Manchester United are the most successful team in FA Cup history, true or false? Question number 2. Eating too many carrots can turn your skin orange. True or false? So question number 2, or statement number 2 rather. Eating too many carrots can turn your skin orange. I want to add some things, but you can't, can you? Because you don't want to give anything away or like clues or anything like that. Who's doing well, everybody? Give me a cheer if you think you're doing well. And give me a boo if you think you're doing rubbish. But do you know what? It's all for funsies, isn't it? That's what it's all about. Question number 3. True or false? Scotland's national animal is a deer. So question number 3. True or false? Scotland's national animal is a deer. Who knows? I think I've never been to Scotland before, so I wouldn't have a clue. So there's other animals where you go to different countries and you go, oh, that's obviously that animal. I'll tell you, in Amsterdam, it's cyclists. I know they're not animals, but that should be the national animal of Amsterdam. Cyclists. I saw more cyclists in Amsterdam in 24 hours than I have in my whole 29 years of life. So question number 4, true or false? Lady Gaga made her film debut in A Star Is Born. And do you know what? People are going to hate me for this. I've never watched it. I've listened to the song, never watched it. And everyone's like, but it's got Bradley Cooper in it. I know. But I've never watched it. I'm really sorry. So number 4, true or false? Lady Gaga made her film debut in A Star Is Born. Moving on to question number 5. Give someone a high five next to you. Ready? 1, 2, 3. There we go. Come on, let's make it interactive. Question number 5. True or false? Mars is the hottest planet in the solar system. So question number 5. Mars is the hottest planet in the solar system. And not the best chocolate bar. I'm prone to a Galaxy or a Yorkie for me. But no offence against Mars. I love Mars. Question number 6. Now this is a risky one because I've gone with some animal ones as well. So obviously in my new job I'm part of the animal guys and I guarantee that my bosses are watching this. So if I get these wrong, I'm going to lose my job. So the pressure's really on, okay? Question number 6. And actually, if it's wrong, it's not my fault. Google. Question number 6. The heart of a shrimp is located in its head. Question number 6. The heart of a shrimp is located in its head. And when you think about shrimps, I always think of Shark Tale. You're a good person. I love it. Do you know what? I've got a round later on, which is Disney. But do you know what? We need a DreamWorks round. DreamWorks needs more appreciation, doesn't it? Do you know what? Next quiz, we're adding a DreamWorks round because they make some insane films. So question number 6, true or false? The heart of a shrimp is located in its head. I think my favourite DreamWorks film is Shrek or Kung Fu Panda. I think Kung Fu Panda is elite. And the new How to Train Your Dragon's out this year. Question number 7. The cheetah is the fastest animal on the planet. I'm really going out here with these animal questions. Ooh, the animal guys I'm part of now. Just showing off. Question number 7. The cheetah is the fastest animal on the planet. True or false? Great question. Question number 8. Now, respect if you know the answer to this one. True or false? There are 54 countries in Africa. And if right now you are sitting there going, right, Nigeria, Egypt. If you're doing that, fair play to you. This is one that you just know, don't you? If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. So it's 50-50, so true or false? True or false? There are 54 countries in Africa. And I guarantee there are people out there going, is Africa not a country? Love people like that. Love it. So that's question number 8. Question number 9. And this isn't a joke. In Quitman, Georgia, it is illegal for chickens to cross the road. And no, that's not the start of a bad joke. This is a statement. True or false? In Quitman, Georgia, it is illegal for chickens to cross the road. That's the start of the best punchline ever, isn't it? Question number 9. True or false? And remember, there should be no blank answers on this. It's true or false. 50-50. But do you know what? Some of these are this is what I find with true or false. Sometimes a statement is so obvious, you go, that's surely true. And sometimes you go, nah, that's got. Oh, it might be actually. Question number 10. The final question of the true or false round. The Great Barrier Reef is the largest coral reef system in the world. True or false? So question number 10. The Great Barrier Reef is the largest coral reef system in the world. And right now, I guarantee all of you are thinking of Finding Nemo. I guarantee it. We're not thinking of David Attenborough. We're thinking of Finding Nemo in this moment. So that is the end of the true or false round. So I hope you all enjoyed that one. And remember, there should be no blank answers for this one. It should be just 50-50 answers. It's either true or it's false. There's no other answers. So moving on now, it's time for our younglings to get involved. It's time now for a part of the show that they are going to love. And that is, of course, the next round is the social media round. Oh, yes. So if you're sitting there going, oh, I'm waiting for my moment, this is my moment. It's time for me to show mum that I'm not just scrolling for fun. I'm absorbing information. So this round is the social media round. There's 10 questions again. So if you're writing in a pen and paper, 10 questions, writing your notes. Here we go. Question number 1 of the social media round. Let's see how much our younglings know or have been paying attention. Question 1. Which company bought Instagram in 2012? Now think about this question deeper than this. Question number 1. Which company bought Instagram in 2012? There we go. Insta posters. I don't know why I did that. Question number 2. I just do what I usually do at a quiz. I know it's to a camera, and I'm literally presenting sometimes to my fireplace over there, my shelves over there, my bean bag there. That's what I'm presenting to. Love it. Question number 2. In which year did Facebook add reaction buttons such as love, haha, wow, and sad? So question number 2. In which year did Facebook add reaction buttons such as love, haha, wow, and sad? And wasn't that a game changer for Facebook, wasn't it? That was such a game changer. One morning we woke up and all these emotions were there. We'd only known like, and all of a sudden we could wow a post. We could laugh a post. We could care a post. How mad is that? It's just such a game changer. But nothing beats fear. I mean, you think someone breaking into your house in the middle of the night is fear. Fear is when you're scrolling and you see a post, it's a sad post someone's put on, and you go to heart it or love it or sad it, and all of a sudden you put like, or you put wow or haha. That's the biggest fear, is putting a haha on a sad post, isn't it? That's everyone's biggest fear. And the screen freezing, no! So question number 2, in what year did Facebook add reaction buttons, such as love and all that? Question number 3, what country does TikTok originate from? Oh, look at the TikTok fans. They're like, yes, a TikTok question. Where did it come from? So question number 3, what country does TikTok originate from? Now, do you know what the hard thing about doing this quiz is obviously I wrote the question out and I've put A, which is for answer, and put the answer next to it. And I know at one point during these time I'm doing these quizzes, I'm going to be like, what country does TikTok originate from? Is it A? Oh, I'm going to do it. I know I'm going to do it at some point. So if I give an answer away, I'm very, very sorry at some point. So question number 3, what country does TikTok originate from? See, the brain's whirring. I don't know why I use that line because I can't see anyone's brain whirring. I hope your brains are whirring anyway. I hope you haven't switched off yet. Question number 4. In 2004, what did Mark Zuckerberg originally call Facebook? Question number 4. In 2004, what did Mark Zuckerberg originally call Facebook? So what's its original name? And if you haven't watched The Social Network yet, it is an insane movie. It's so good. Question number 5. Another one for our TikTok lovers out there, and this is about a certain TikToker. In April 2025, who has the most followers on TikTok? Oh, it's a great question. And do you know what? I thought I knew the answer, and I didn't. In April 2025, who has the most followers on TikTok? So if you're watching this in 2027 and going, oh, they don't have the most followers on TikTok, in April 2025. So when I wrote this quiz, who had the most followers on TikTok? It's mad, isn't it? People get that amount of followers. It's just mental. It's mental how you become an overnight success on TikTok. Ears open. Question number 6. And it's now time for a YouTuber to step into the room. It's time for Mr. Beast to enter the bedroom. Not the bedroom? What am I talking? Mr. Beast is not entering any... Well, I don't know. Let's not go there. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm ruffling. It's time for Mr. Beast to enter the room, is what I'm saying. It's a Mr. Beast question. Question number 6. How many views does Mr. Beast's most viewed video have? Now, before anyone panics going, oh, it could be anything. This is multiple choice. Yes. So question number 6. How many views does Mr. Beast's most viewed video have? Is it A, 415 million? Is it B, 627 million? Is it C, 778 million? Or is it D, 816 million? So number 6, how many views does Mr. Beast's most viewed video have? Is it A, 415, B, 627 million, C, 778 million, or D, 816 million? Million! I mean, I'm sitting there hoping this video hits 50 views. And potentially it could be up to 816 million. Madness. Absolute madness. I mean, he's not doing bad for himself, is he, Mr. B? Mr. Beast, he's not doing bad for himself. So that's question number 6. Question number 7. What was the name of Twitter's original name? And also this is a multiple choice as well. Well, it's called X now, isn't it? But what was the name of Twitter's original name? Was it A, TweetDeck, B, Chatter, C, Twitter without an I or an E, or D, Chit At with the at symbol? So what was the name of Twitter's original name? Was it A, TweetDeck, B, Chatter, C, Twitter without the I or the E, or D, Chit At? Who knows? People that know the answer, I suppose, know the answer, don't they? Now, question number 8. This is for everyone with a Snapchat streak. So if you've got a streak, give me a cheer. Now, Gilbert, I know you're watching this. If you didn't cheer, you're lying. I know you and Lee have a Snapchat streak. So Gilbert, give me a cheer if you haven't already. There we go, good man. I was like, who's Gilbert? Gilbert? It's not Mr. Gilbert, by the way. Well, he is Mr. Gilbert, but not the Mr. Gilbert of the In-Betweeners. Anyway, he's had enough stage time. Question number 8. In what year did Snapchat introduce Snap Streaks? Now, they've been going for a long time, haven't they? In what year did Snapchat introduce Snap Streaks? Now, I know someone who is keeping a Snap Streak still going for over 4.5 years. How mental is that? They've got a Snapchat streak with someone for over 4.5 years. I mean, I don't even have a Snapchat streak with my fiance. And there's people out there that have like over 10,000 mad in it. But in what year did Snapchat introduce Snap Streaks, or Streaks as we call them? What year? And sorry, no, that's not multiple choice. You've got to sit back and think, how long ago was it? How long have I been keeping this streak for? Everyone's Googling that. Everyone's counting back their streaks to see how much it worth. Question number 9. Which famous YouTube streamer is famous for being a huge fan of Cristiano Ronaldo? So this is one for the YouTube fans out there. All these kids are loving YouTube. Which famous YouTube streamer is famous for being a huge fan of Cristiano Ronaldo? That's question number 9. And question number 10. I love that streamer as well. I think he's funny. So I've given it away. It's a he. Question number 10. Which song was the most streamed on Spotify in 2024? Was it A, and yes, it is multiple choice. Was it A, Beautiful Things by Benson Boone? B, Birds of a Feather by Billie Eilish? C, Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter, the queen, the woman of my dreams after Hazel? Or was it D, Love Story by Taylor Swift? So, question number 10. Which song was the most streamed on Spotify in 2024? Was it A, Beautiful Things, Benson Boone? B, Birds of a Feather by Billie Eilish? C, Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter? Or D, Love Story, Taylor Swift? It's very tight between two of them. So that is the end of the social media round. Now, usually halfway through the quiz, you'd go, right, we're going to stop and we're going to go for a loo break. But you don't need to do that on this quiz because it's YouTube. You can just pause the video. How easy is that? Yes, you can pause, you can go make that cup of tea. You can pause after round 2 if you want. Easy as that. So let's just do like a fake one, like you do in a thing. I'm going to do a fake pause. So we're going to have a pause now and then we'll return after this little bit. And welcome back to... I'm ridiculous. I mean, there's a reason I'm not famous. So the next round, now I knew when I was doing this quiz, I'd have to include this on a weekly basis. So this round will be staying for the longevity as long as we do this, because it's a popular round in pub quizzes. And my father-in-law to be, Mr. Mark Loftus out there, I know he's watching, he's my biggest fan, he knows he is. And I can see he's got that little smile now and he's in his little Scouse voice, he's going, no, I'm not. So this round is the music round. And yes, we all love a music round. But when I do this music round, it's going to be different every week. So not just different questions, but a different style to it as well. So it might be guess the artist, or it might be who wrote the song, or anything. It might be different every week. So for this week, what we have done is I have got 5 questions with a possible 2 points on each question. So I have wrote down some lyrics. I will read out the lyrics. I will not sing them. I will read them out so it throws you off the scent. I will read out some lyrics. What you've got to do is work out what the song is and who sang the song. So you get a point for getting the answer correct of who sang the song, and you get a point for the answer of the song as well. So for example, if I did Elton John, Rocket Man, if you just put Elton John, but you didn't get the song, you'd get a point for Elton John, but not Rocket Man. But if you put Elton John, Rocket Man, you'd get 2 points. What on earth was that? What on earth was that? Oh my gosh, I don't know what, oh my god. That wasn't a fart. My mouth just farted. My mouth just farted. Do you know what? I'm not even going to edit that out. Who cares? If that happened in a pub quiz, I would roll on. That's a sign that you need some water, my friend. I've just mouth farted. What on earth was that? People aren't going to come back after this. It's ridiculous, isn't it? It's ridiculous. So question number 1. The lyrics to this song are: everyone can see we're together as we walk on by, and we flock just like birds of a feather, I won't tell no lie. Who sang the song and what is the song? And I'm trying so hard not to sing on the beat. Everyone can see we're together as we walk on by, and we flock just like birds of a feather, I won't tell no lie. So what is the song and who sang it? And you can rewind as well and go back and listen. Question number 2. The lyrics are, what is happening here? Something's going on that's not quite clear. Somebody turn on the lights. We're going to have a party. It's starting tonight. I'm trying so hard not to sing. I'm not trying so hard to not speak in the rhythm. Number 2, the lyrics are, what is happening here? Something's going on that's not quite clear. Somebody turn on the lights. We're going to have a party. It's starting tonight. What is the song and who sang it? Need some water. I'm very thirsty. So remember, I'm just reading out the lyrics. You've got to guess what the lyrics are from, what song it is, and who sang the song. Point for each one. Question number 3. The lyrics are, what happened to our love? I wish I understood. It used to be so nice. It used to be so good. Number 3. Whatever happened to our love? I wish I understood. It used to be so nice. It used to be so good. And I can see people like trying to guess the song lyrics. You try to sing them in a different tune. You're like, on a castle. No, it's Ed Sheeran. Number 3, the lyrics are, whatever happened to our love? I wish I understood. It used to be so nice. It used to be so good. What is the song and who sang it? A point for each one. Number 4, the lyrics are, I gotta escape now. Get on a plane now. We're off to LA and that's where I'll stay for 2 years. So question number 4, the lyrics are, I gotta escape now. Get on a plane now. We're off to LA.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
What? What is going on? My Alexa's just started to chat. I should have unplugged it. Oh, you wouldn't get that in a pub quiz, would you? You can't help my friend. You can't. I'm not saying her name because she'll speak out again. You can't help. They need to do it on their own. So I'm mouth farting, and then she's kicking off over there in the corner. And no, that's not Hazel. Actually, this is a question a lot of people say to me. Sorry, I can't help you with that. Number 4 was, I gotta escape now. Get on a plane now. We're off to LA and that's where I'll stay for 2 years. Who wrote the song and who wrote the song? Who sang the song and what is the song? And number 5, the last one, I'm panicking now that she's gonna go off again. Number 5. You can tell the world you never was my girl. You can burn my clothes up when I'm gone. Or you can tell your friends just what a fool I've been and laugh and talk about me on the phone. And I've just given a major clue with the way I just said laugh, because I don't say laugh, I say laugh. So there we go. Number 5, the lyrics are, you can tell the world you never was my girl. You can burn my clothes up when I'm gone. Or you can tell your friends just what a fool I've been and laugh and talk about me on the phone. And I'm trying so hard not to sing it in that version. So those questions were, who sang the song and what is the song? So you get a point for each one. So there's only 5 questions, 2 points per round, 10 points the whole thing. If you're enjoying yourselves, give me a big cheer. Love that. Kids, if you're still joining in, give me a cheer. Grown-ups, give me a cheer. Love it. There we go. So we're now going on for one that everyone can get involved in. This is one for the kids. This is one for the grown-ups, or the big kids as we should call them. It's time for the Disney round. Yes, and I used to work for Disney, so I had to, on these quizzes, I had to do a Disney quiz. And I spent my life on that Disney cruise ship doing trivias and quizzes. So I feel like my Disney knowledge is right up there. So Disney is a factor. So we're going to do Disney quiz. So 10 questions. Here we go. Question number 1. Any Disney fans out there, give me a cheer. Any non-Disney fans that are just going to give it a go, give me a cheer. There we go. Question number 1 of the Disney round. What was the name originally considered to be for Mickey Mouse? So basically what that question is, What was the original name for Mickey Mouse? What was he going to be called before he became Mickey? Oh, Mickey, you're so fat. Question number one. What was the name originally considered to be for Mickey Mouse? So what was he originally going to be called? Question number two. I've thrown in a question from my favourite Disney movie. Brother Bear. It's so underrated. It's so underrated, Brother Bear. What is the name of the baby bear Kenai meets in Brother Bear? So question number two. What is the name of the baby bear Kenai meets in Brother Bear? So what is the name of the small bear? Now, here's a little cool fact about Brother Bear. So when I was on a Disney cruise ship, we met one of the writers or one of the producers of Disney. And they turned around and said that they put so much product into this that they expected Brother Bear to become basically what the next Lion King was going to be. They made an amazing soundtrack. They built a park in Disney specifically designed for Brother Bear. They put so much into the movie. They were like, this is going to be the next Lion King. People are going to love it. This is going to go down as a Disney classic. And it just never kicked off. I mean, everyone, you speak to everyone, they go, yeah, Brother Bear, I love that film. I think Brother Bear's a good film. But it never just kicked off. And then they made a film a year after, which was High School Musical, of course, or a couple of years after. And they went, yeah, it's this little Disney Channel film. We'll make it. It probably won't be it'll probably be about average. And it became one of the best things Disney had done for the age bracket that they were targeting. And they made 3 films, and they've made a series now, and everyone loves it. And if you'd said at the time, which film did they think was going to do better, it was Brother Bear. And it just didn't kick off. Mad, isn't it? So question number 2. What is the name of the baby bear Kenai meets in Brother Bear? Question number 3 is one Finding Nemo question. How old is Crush the Turtle in Finding Nemo? So question number 3. How old is Crush the Turtle in Finding Nemo? I wonder who's winning the quizzes. If you're doing this in a team, who do you think is going to be winning at the moment? Who feels confident? So question number 4 is this. And this is one for the Disney Cruise Line fans. I went on Disney Cruise Line, so I had to have a question on it. So this is about the new cruise ship, the Treasure. Number 4. What statue can be found in the atrium of the new cruise ship, the Disney Treasure? Now, if people are going, what? So in every cruise ship, there's an atrium, a big atrium in the middle. And in that, there's always a statue of a certain Disney character. Like, for example, on Disney Fantasy, which was the ship I went on, it was Minnie Mouse in her beautiful attire. So there's always a statue of a character or characters in the atrium, a statue. So what is statue can be found in the atrium of the new cruise ship, the Disney Treasure? And don't just think of maybe of one character, sometimes it could be 2, so have a think. Question number 5. Name all 7 dwarfs in the film Snow White. Now, I know what you're thinking here. Do we get a point for each dwarf we get? No. Name all 7 dwarfs in the film Snow White. So to get 1 point, you need to name every single dwarf. So if you get 4, 5, 6, it don't count. You need to get 7, all 7 correct to get a point. So question number 5, name all 7 dwarfs in the film Snow White. Tough, I know I'm being horrible, but there's 10 points for each round, and I don't want any more than that because it gets confusing. So name all 7 dwarfs in the film Snow White. You need to name all 7 to get a point. Not a point for each dwarf. Question number 6. In the film... Oh no, hang on, wrong one. What is the name of Elastigirl in the film Incredibles? So what's her secret identity, basically? Question number 6. What is the name of Elastigirl in the film Incredibles? So what is her real name? What's her... Well, she's human anyway. But what's her human life name? Number 6. Question number 7. There's a lot of Pixar in this, I've just realised. But Pixar's cool. I did Pixar Day at Sea on Disney Cruise Line. Did I mention I worked on Disney? Question number 7. In the film A Bug's Life, What are the ants scared of? So question number 7. In the film A Bug's Life, what are the ants scared of? So what creature are they scared of? So Flick goes off to find warriors. He ends up coming back with circus bugs because they're scared of what? What creature? In the film A Bug's Life, what are the ants scared of? Question number 7. What a great film as well. So underrated. Question number 8. And it's about the recent Mufasa movie. Has anyone seen Mufasa? Has anyone listened to the soundtrack? It's addicting. It's Lin-Manuel Miranda is absolute best, isn't it? It's so good. Really, really good. I like Bye Bye. That's my favourite. Bye Bye. Number 8. In the recent Mufasa film, what is the name of Mufasa's brother? Now think carefully about this. In the recent Mufasa film, what is the name of Mufasa's brother? Thinking there. Question number 9. If you're not a Disney fan, we're nearly there. Keep going. And you know what? When we see blank answers, just guess. No one's at home to judge what you wrote down. Just guess. You might get it right. Question number 9. In the Peter Pan films, what 2 animals like to go after Captain Hook? So obviously when I say the Peter Pan films, there's the animated Peter Pan, and there's the Peter Pan Return to Neverland, which is the one where Captain Hook kidnaps Wendy's daughter, thinking it's Wendy, to try and lure Peter Pan, Jane. So in 2 films, there's 2 different animals that are after Captain Hook. They think he's tasty and they want to eat him. In the Peter Pan films, what 2 animals are after Captain Hook? So the first film there's 1 animal, the second film there's another. So there's 2 animals. And also the same thing applies. You need to get both correct to get a point. So if you just get 1, you don't get a point. You need to get both to get the correct answer. And question number 10. And this is for all our Frozen fans out there. And I know you've been waiting for these questions. There's always a Disney quiz with a Frozen question. So question number 10. In Frozen, what season does Olaf love the most? So for anyone who doesn't know, Olaf is the snowman. In Frozen, what season does Olaf love the most? Olaf love the most. What season does he love? Ah, brilliant stuff. Now, I hope you're enjoying it. That is the end of the Disney round. And we are on to the final round, which is, of course, the general knowledge round. I hope you're enjoying yourself, everybody. I hope you're having a good time. Give me a cheer if you're having a good time. Give me a cheer if you're going to come back next week. I hope everyone cheered. We'll see when the views come out next week how many people... I've decided now it's not for me. If it's not for you, then no hard feelings. But if you haven't already, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification button on as well, so you don't miss any of the content that we've got coming out and you don't miss the next quiz. Notify the video, subscribe, because everything helps. And we can even do live videos as well. I just need more subscribers. So if you want live videos to come out as and when, and we can be live and I can chat to you in the comments, hit that subscribe button, because I need 50 more to go live on YouTube. So the final round is the general knowledge round. So this is, again, 10 questions, a point for each answer. And this is, well, does what it says on the tin. It's general knowledge that can be a variety of different subjects. And I think we're going to keep the general knowledge round as well as the music round going forward. And we'll just mix the other categories in and around. So question number 1 of the general knowledge round. In a pack of playing cards, which of the kings doesn't have a moustache? Now, I was thrown by this. I was literally like, that's not a thing. And then when you look at the playing cards, you see it. And I've never noticed this before. So question number 1. In a pack of playing cards, which of the kings doesn't have a moustache? So what symbol is it? So which king is it? Question number 2. If you knew the answer to that question, fair play. I'm 29 years old and I didn't know till yesterday. Question number 2. What colour are the benches in the House of Commons? Oh, question number 2. What colour are the benches in the House of Commons? It's an interesting question, isn't Politics? No, too political. Question number 3. Which comedian wrote the book Gangster Granny? Now, my fiance loves this book and loves this film. She watched the film and she said she cried. She cried over this film. So, Hazel, if you're watching, cry, baby. Nothing wrong with a good cry. I've cried at Marley and Me. I've cried at The Impossible. And I've also cried at Fox and the Hound. If you don't know what bit, you'll never know. It's mad. Question number 3. Which comedian wrote the book Gangster Granny? Question number 4. What is the name of Optimus Prime's nemesis? So what's the name of his enemy, Optimus Prime, in the film Transformers? Question number 4. What is the name of Optimus Prime's nemesis? So what's the name of his arch enemy, Optimus Prime, in the movie Transformers? Had to throw an Optimus Prime question in, didn't I? Everyone out there who's gone, yes, it's David! These are my friends. If you know, you know. Question number 5. We're going through them quite quickly. Question number 5. What nationality is tennis player Novak Djokovic? So question number 5. What nationality is tennis player Novak Djokovic? And what an insane player he was. Or still is. Still going, isn't he? Now moving on to question number 6. A bit of history for you all, so get your history caps on. How many years did the 100 Wars... let me repeat. Question number 6. How many years did the 100 Years' War last? And that is a mouthful to get through that after speaking for a long time. Question number 6. How many years did the 100 Years' War last? Is it as obvious as it sounds? Love it. I'm not a history fan. My teacher told me back in the day that I was the worst ever history GCSE student she ever taught. And that's confidence building for you in schools, isn't it? So that's question number 6. Question number 7. Oh my goodness me. This is why I'm keeping it real. Do you know what? I ain't earning any money from this. I'm being real. Question number 7. What Pokemon appears as number 1 in the Pokedex? And before you panic, any Pokemon people that don't know a lot about Pokemon, this is multiple choice as well. So question number 7. What Pokemon appears as number 1 in the Pokedex? Is it A, Pikachu? Is it B, Charmander? Is it C, Bulbasaur? Or is it D, Mew? So question number 7. What Pokemon appears as number 1 in the Pokedex? A, Pikachu, B, Charmander, C, Bulbasaur, or D, Mew? Oh yes, one for the Pokemon fans. Who collected Pokemon cards? Give me a cheer. There we go, I did as well. I didn't know what they meant, but I collected them. If they were shiny, I was like, they're probably quite good. And question number 8. Another one of history. Who was the second man to step on the moon? So question number 8. Who was the second man to step on the moon? Now we all know the first one, but who was the second man to step on the moon? And now on to question number 9. And again, this is another multiple choice. Well, I say multiple choice. It's a 50-50 one. Question number 9. Who is older, Patrick Stewart or Ian McKellen? So question number 9. Who is older? Is it Patrick Stewart or is it Ian McKellen? Who is it? And now we have come down to the final question of the quiz. Give me an oh no! Give me a we're coming back next week. Give me a yeah! Yeah, we're coming back next week. Well, I'm going to come back next week. Even if it's for one person, let's do it. Question number 10. We've got to have a Butlins question because I worked at Butlins for many years and I still perform at Butlins now with the Animal Guys, with Animals and Mythical Beasts. If you haven't watched that show already, please come to Butlins and watch it. There's your plug, Craig. Question number 10. What year did Butlins open as a holiday resort? So question number 10. What year did Butlins open as a holiday resort? What year was it? What year did Billy Butlins open Butlins? And that is the end of the quiz. So that is the end of all the rounds. If you're still thinking of some answers, then pause the video and have a think quickly before we go through the answers. I'm going to go back to the start and we're going to do the answers. So tick off as you go along. And don't do that thing where you squiggle out and then put the answer right. Let's just see how many we got. And below, put in the comments below what score you got. Let's see how well we all did. I want to know if it's too hard or too easy, this quiz. So if it's too easy, you thought, let me know. We can make it harder. If it was too hard, we can make it a little bit easier. Balance it out. So going back to the film round, the answers. Question number 1. Which famous actor plays the role of Steve in the new Minecraft movie? The answer was Jack Black. Jack Black was the answer. Chicken, la 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 lava. I'm obsessed with that song. And again, I have no idea what it means, but I'm obsessed. So Jack Black was the answer to number 1. Number 2. Which Harry Potter movie has the longest running time? I hope you got this right, Becca. The answer was Chamber of Secrets. Yes, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets is the longest running time film. That length was 161 minutes, the longest one. And actually, surprisingly, the shortest is the finale. So the big blockbuster ending, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, was actually the shortest film. Mad, isn't it? So question number 3. What flavour of Pop-Tarts does Buddy the Elf use in his spaghetti in the film Elf? The answer was chocolate. Yes, so if you got that, give yourself a tick. Chocolate was the answer to number 3. Number 4. What movie did Steven Spielberg win his first Oscar for Best Director? The answer was Schindler's List. So if you didn't get that one and you put Jurassic Park or E.T. or Saving Private Ryan, any one of those, you are not correct. The answer was Schindler's List. The one where he won his first Oscar for Best Director again, maybe. Question number 5. Who wrote the famous theme music for the film Halloween? The answer was John Carpenter. So if you got that, that's fair play. I think that's the hardest one of the quiz, of this round anyway. So who wrote the famous theme music for the film Halloween? The answer was John Carpenter. Question number 6. What is the highest grossing foreign language film to hit the US box office? The answer was The Passion of the Christ. What a mad film that was. I mean, that has to be one of the gruesome films I've ever watched. It's mad, but fantastic movie. So what is the highest grossing foreign language film to hit the US box office? The answer was The Passion of the Christ. Question number 7. In the film franchise Star Wars, according to Yoda, there are always how many Sith Lords? No more, no less. The answer was 2. Yes, 2. There are always 2 Sith Lords, no more, no less. Apprentice and a Emperor, whatever it is. I can't remember what it is. A Lord. Sorry to Star Wars fans out there that I've offended. So the answer, number 7, was 2. Question number 8. What is the name of the hybrid dinosaur in Jurassic World? The answer was the Indominus Rex. So if you put the Indoraptor, that was the second film. The first film was the Indominus Rex. Question number 9. What is the name of the 2 possum brothers in the film franchise Ice Age? The answers were Crash and Eddie. So if you put just 1, you don't get a point. You have to put 2. Crash and Eddie. And question number 10. What make of car does James Bond famously drive? Now, I know he drives a lot of other cars as well, but the one he most famously drives is the Aston Martin. Oh, yes. What make of car does James Bond famously drive? The answer to question number 10 was Aston Martin. Now, moving on to the true or false round. So, out of 10, you can put out of 10 for that one. Question number 1. Manchester United have won the most FA Cups in football, true or false? The answer is false. They have won 13 FA Cups. Arsenal have won 14. So Arsenal are the most successful club in FA Cup history. Another club I used to work for, Arsenal. So they won. So that's false, number 1. Number 2. Eating too many carrots can turn your skin orange. The answer is true. It is a proven fact that if you eat too many carrots, it can turn your skin orange. So that's true. Question number 3, true or false? Scotland's national animal is a deer. The answer is false. It is not a deer. The answer, surprisingly, the national animal of Scotland is a unicorn. Who'd have thought it? Unicorn. A unicorn, the national animal of Scotland. So, number 3, the answer was false. Question number 4. Lady Gaga made her film debut in A Star Is Born. Now, everyone remembers her for being in A Star Is Born probably prominently, but the answer is actually false. She performed in Machete Kills in 2013. So her first major role was probably A Star Is Born, but it wasn't her film debut. Question number 5. Mars is the hottest planet in the solar system, true or false? The answer is false. It is not Mars. Even though it looks hot and it's red and it looks like it's the hottest, it's actually Venus. Venus is actually the hottest planet in the solar system. Mad, isn't it? Question number 6. The heart of a shrimp is located in its head. Now, surprisingly, the answer to that is true. Yes, it is. The heart of a shrimp is located in its head. Mad. So the answer, number 6, is true. Question number 7. A cheetah is the fastest animal on the planet. The answer is false. Now, I know what you're saying. Oh, no, it is. The cheetah is the fastest land animal on the planet, but the peregrine falcon is the fastest animal on the planet. It can go 200 miles per hour in the air. It's mad how quick that can go. Peregrine falcon is the fastest animal on the planet, not the cheetah. Mad. So the cheetah is the fastest land animal. So the answer to question 7 is false. Question number 8. There are 54 countries in Africa. I'm sure you've all guessed this one because how are you going to count them all out? The answer is true. Yes, there are 54 countries in Africa. Question number 9. In Quitman, Georgia, it is illegal for chickens to cross the road. And the answer is true. Yes, it is true. So it's not. So when say why did the chicken cross the road? It didn't in Georgia because they're not allowed. They're not allowed. So in Quitman, Georgia, it is illegal for chickens to cross the road because they don't want them running in the road and causing chaos. So if you have chickens, you have to keep them where they are in your property. You can't have them roaming around the streets like you see in other countries. And the final question, question number 10. The Great Barrier Reef is the largest coral reef system in the world. The answer is true. Of course it was true. It had to be true. So the largest coral reef system in the world is the Great Barrier Reef. That is true. Question number 10. Very good. So add up those scores again as we move on to the social media round. Oh yes. So question number 1. Which company bought Instagram in 2012? The answer was Facebook. So Facebook originally bought Instagram before they both got bought out. So question number 1. Which company bought Instagram in 2012? The answer was Facebook. Question number 2. In which year did Facebook add reaction buttons such as love, haha, wow, and sad? The answer is 2016. Yes, 2016 was the answer to that question. Question number 3. What country does TikTok originate from? The answer was China. Mad, isn't it? I thought it was America, but the answer, what country does TikTok originate from? The answer was China. Question number 4. In 2004, what did Mark Zuckerberg originally call Facebook? The answer was the Facebook. So if you put that, fantastic, well done. It wasn't called anything different. It was just The Facebook, and then it changed to Facebook. But it was originally called The Facebook. And again, if you haven't watched The Social Network, go and watch it. Question number 5. In April 2025, who has the most followers on TikTok? The answer was Khaby Lame. Mad. I mean, do you know what? He's got the most followers on TikTok, and I didn't know who he was. But he's got, I can't remember how many he's got off the top of my head now. I think it was over 300 million followers on TikTok. So in April 2025, the most followers on TikTok was Khaby Lame, or Khaby Lame, something like that. I do apologise, don't get your name right. He is quite funny. When I watch his videos, he's very good. Question number 6. How many views does Mr. Beast's most viewed video have? Now remember, this was multiple choice, and the answer was C, 778 million views. Madness, 778 million views. So how many views does Mr. Beast's most viewed video have? It was C, 778 million, and he made a real life Squid Game. It was mad. I need to watch it. Question number 7. What was the name of Twitter's original name? Again, this was another multiple choice. And the answer again was C, Twitter, without the I or the E. So it was Twitter instead of I and E. It was just TWTR. C was the answer to question 7. Question number 8. In what year did Snapchat introduce streaks? The answer was 2015. Yes, 2015 is when we started streaks. And if you've got a streak from that very date, I commend you. 10 years ago, streaks began. And now they're a life thing. Question number 9. Which famous YouTube streamer is famous for being a huge fan of Cristiano Ronaldo? The answer was iShowSpeed. So if you've ever watched a video of him actually meeting Ronaldo for the first time, it's heartwarming. He loves Ronaldo. It's famous. So the famous YouTube streamer being famous for liking Ronaldo is iShowSpeed. Question number 10, final question. Which song was the most streamed on Spotify in 2024? The answer was B, Birds of a Feather by Billie Eilish. That got 1,775,000 views, whereas Sabrina Carpenter's Espresso got 1,774,000 views. Mad, so close between the two of them. But the answer to the most streamed song on Spotify in 2024 was Birds of a Feather, Billie Eilish. B, if you put the category. Now, moving on to the music round. So we read the lyrics out and you had to guess what the song was and who sang the song. So question number 1. Everyone can see we're together as we walk on by, and we flock just like birds of a feather, I won't tell no lie. The answer was We Are Family by Sister Sledge. So everyone can see we're together as we walk on by. So everyone can see we're together as we walk on by, and we flock just like birds of a feather, I won't tell no lie. You had to get both, remember, to get a point. Well, not both. So if you got one, if you got the artist and not the song, you get a point. Yeah, you get 2 points for... I explained it better. So if you put Sister Sledge, you get a point, and if you put We Are Family, we've got a point. So 2 points you can get for that. Question number 2. What is happening here? Something's going on that's not quite clear. Somebody turn on the lights. We're going to have a party. It's starting tonight. The song was Dancing on the Ceiling, and the artist was Lionel Richie. What is happening here? Something's going on that's not quite clear. Somebody turn on the lights. We're going to have a party. It's starting tonight. Lionel Richie, Dancing on the Ceiling. So a point for the artist and a point for the song. Number 3. Whatever happened to our love? I wish I understood. It used to be so nice. It used to be so good. The answer was the song SOS. The artist was ABBA. Whatever happened to our love? I wish I understood. It used to be so nice. It used to be so good. So if you need me, call me and you see me. SOS. So SOS and ABBA was the answer. A point for each one. Number 4. I gotta escape now. Get on a plane now. We're off to LA and that's where I'll stay for 2 years. The answer was the song, obviously, and the artist was McFly. Gotta escape now, get on a plane now, oh yeah, out to LA, and that's where I'll stay for 2 years. So the answer to number 4, obviously, McFly. Number 5, you can tell the world you never was my girl. You can burn my clothes up when I'm gone, or you can tell your friends just what a fool I've been and laugh and talk about me on the phone. And the answer was the song, Achy Breaky Heart, and this artist, of course, was Billy Ray Cyrus. So, you can tell the world you never was my girl. You can burn my clothes off when I'm gone. You tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, I just don't think you understand. So number 5, Achy Breaky Heart and Billy Ray Cyrus. And remember, on all those, you get a point for the song, getting the song correct, and you get a point for the artist. So well done. Who got 10 out of 10 on that one? Give me a cheer. It's a hard one. It's hard when you can't hear the melody. So on to the Disney round. 2 more rounds left to mark. Question number 1. What was the name originally considered to be for Mickey Mouse? The answer was Mortimer. He was going to be called Mortimer Mouse, but they changed it to Mickey. Number 1, Mortimer. Number 2. What is the name of the baby bear Kenai meets in Brother Bear? The answer was Coda, and wasn't he a cutie? Coda was the answer to number 2. Number 3. How old is Crush the Turtle in Finding Nemo? And you can only answer the question in his voice. 150, dude, and still young. So, how old is Crush the Turtle in Finding Nemo? 150 years old. Number 4. What statue can be found in the atrium of the new cruise ship Disney Treasure? The answer was Aladdin and Jasmine on the flying carpet. But if you just put Aladdin and Jasmine, that's absolutely fine. But it's Aladdin and Jasmine on a flying carpet. Number 5. Name all 7 dwarfs in the film Snow White. And remember, you had to get each single dwarf to get a point. All 7. The answers were Doc, Sleepy, Sneezy, Happy, Bashful, Grumpy, and Dopey. Yes. So if you got all 7, that's a point. If you got just 6, unfortunately, that doesn't mean it's a point. So Doc, Sleepy, Sneezy, Happy, Bashful, Grumpy, Dopey. All 7. Question number 6. What is the name of Elastigirl in the film Incredibles? And her secret identity was Helen Parr. But if you just put Helen, that's fine. We'll go with it. So the answer was Helen Parr. But if you just put Helen, that's a point as well. Question number 7. In the film A Bug's Life, what are the ants scared of? And the answer was grasshoppers. Yes. They were scared of grasshoppers, and of course the evil one, the leader, was Hopper. So grasshoppers is what the ants were collecting food for. So that's who they were scared of. Answer to number 7, grasshoppers. Question number 8. In the recent Mufasa film, what is the name of Mufasa's brother? Now, this is a trick question. In the film, the answer is Taka. So obviously he goes on to become Scar, but the answer to this is Taka. So I'm going to be really mean here. If you put Scar, that's not the correct answer because he doesn't become Scar till the end of the movie. So the answer to number 8 is Taka or Taka, whatever. Number 9. In the Peter Pan films, what two animals are after Captain Hook? So remember, there was the Peter Pan movie and then the Return to Neverland where Wendy's daughter Jane goes. Not many people have seen that one, but there's a different animal that goes after Hook. So in the original film, of course, it's the crocodile. And of course, in the second film, it's an octopus. So if you put crocodile and octopus, that's a point. If you just put crocodile, I'm sorry, that's not a point. It's got to be both of them. So the answer to number 9 was crocodile and octopus. And number 10, let's hope all of you got this one. In Frozen, what season does Olaf love the most? The answer was summer! And of course, we all love summer, don't we? So the answer is summer. The season that Olaf loves the most is summer. And of course, he's a snowman. So ironic. And the final round. So add up your scores already. And the final round, here we go. General knowledge. Question number 1. In a pack of playing cards, which of the kings doesn't have a moustache? Now, if you're like me and you had no idea this was a thing, then you've guessed. So let's see if your guess is correct. The answer is the King of Hearts. So in the pack of playing cards, which of the kings doesn't have a moustache? It's the King of Hearts. And if you don't believe me, actually, I know everyone right now they know the answer. Everyone is going to their playing cards and trying to find them and scrolling through or flicking through and going, oh my word, it doesn't. So in the pack of playing cards, which of the kings doesn't have a moustache? It's the King of Hearts. Number 2, what colour are the benches in the House of Commons? The answer is green. The benches are green in the House of Commons. Question number 3. Which comedian wrote the book Gangster Granny? The answer was David Walliams. Yes, David Walliams was the answer to Gangster Granny, the modern day Roald Dahl as they call him. Question number 4. What is the name of Optimus Prime's nemesis or enemy? The answer was Megatron. Yes, the name of Optimus Prime's enemy is Megatron. Number 4, Megatron. Question number 5. What nationality is tennis player Novak Djokovic? The answer was Serbian. So yes, he is from Serbia. So if you put Serbian or Serbia, that is correct. Nationality of tennis player Novak Djokovic is Serbia. Question number 6. How many years did the 100 Years' War last? Was it a trick question? It wasn't. It was actually. I'm joking. I'm throwing you off. The answer was 116. So yes, the 100 Years' War lasted 116 years. So even though it was called the 100 Years' War, it was actually 116 years it lasted for. Question number 7, the multiple choice one. What Pokemon appears as number 1 in the Pokedex? The answer was C. Bulbasaur. So a lot of people, I guarantee, would have put Pikachu because he's Ash's main Pokemon. But the answer was Bulbasaur, C. Question number 8. Who was the second man to step on the moon? The answer was Buzz Aldrin. Yes, so Neil Armstrong, obviously the first man to step on the moon. The second man to step on the moon was Buzz Aldrin. Not a bad thing to say. I was the second man to step foot on the moon. Question number 8, Buzz Aldrin. Question number 9. Who is older, Patrick Stewart or Ian McKellen? Now, one of them is 85 and one of them is 84. And the oldest is Ian McKellen. Yes, Ian McKellen is 85, Patrick Stewart is 84. And they've just signed up to do Doomsday. Come on, boys. Still going strong. Love it. And the final question of the quiz. I hope you've had a really good time. The final question, number 10. What year did Butlins open as a holiday resort? The answer is 1936. Yes, 1936 is the year Butlins opened as a holiday resort. And to celebrate that, they opened a new venue called Studio 36. So that's why that's called it, because it was opened in 1936 in Skegness, the first one to open. Well, that is the end of the DS Podcast quiz. I hope you really enjoyed that. I had a fantastic time bringing that to you. And we're going to go again in the next few weeks. Keep on going. If you enjoyed it, please put a like on the video. Please comment below if you enjoyed it. And add up your answers. See how many you've got. And if you want to, put your answers in the comments below and see who got the best. I mean, it's all fun and games, isn't it? And wasn't that cool? Just sitting in the sofa. You could go to your own cupboard and get your own drinks. And we had a laugh at it as well. I mouth farted. Alexa went off, which she's probably going to do now. No, she didn't. Wow. Amazing. Well, I hope you had a fantastic time on the DS Podcast quiz. And I will see you soon for our next episode. See you later, everybody. Hope you had fun. Goodbye.